Hi there, welcome to Apple World. Close the door. Shut the door. Now, I'm in this bizarre situation since I'm like, I gotta answer this mother. I've been stuck in the lift multiple times, for 25 minutes with Puff at the Cosmopolitan between the first and second floors. MGK, wow. Young men, let me hold some. It appears as though Eminem isn't finished dissing Machine Gun. Kelly and rumors from far and wide suggest that MGK is one of Diddy's friends with benefits who got endorsed to Terrible Kid in the wake of offering some courtesies to Diddy. As per these tales, Diddy moved toward MGK at a show and marked him on the spot since he preferred the manner in which he looked, and MGK purportedly got kneeling down for a record bargain. However, that is not all MGK and Diddy purportedly share, practically speaking, in light of the fact that MGK likewise has a long history of offering horrible remarks about underage young ladies as youthful as 13. MGK has over and over discussed seeking after young ladies who are minors, and he even offered improper remarks about Eminem's girl Hailey when she was 16. On top of that, MGK was likewise uncovered for fetishizing people of color while simultaneously utilizing the N-word, and this is only a glimpse of something larger after all. Somebody who is as near Diddy as MGK should have a lot of carefully guarded secrets. However, what precisely did Eminem uncover about MGK's relationship with Diddy is MGK actually Ellie Diddy's kid toy. We should separate it. You understand what I'm talking about in light of the fact that presently you're a foe. So I'll leave it at that. I don't know precisely exact thing I will really do. As of now, right now, the rundown of Diddy's supposed industry friends with benefits just got one name longer, and reports are circumventing that his Craftsman assault rifle Kelly was cracking off with Diddy in return for a record bargain. As you likely realize, MGK has been associated with an exceptionally plugged quarrel with Eminem, and he is one of the uncommon rappers who is never terrified to get down on Diddy. Besides the fact that Mem blamed Diddy for putting a hit on Tupac on following after his kill shot, he purportedly has one more track underway where he'll uncover MGK's unusual relationship with Diddy. Now to give you some setting, Diddy found MGK back in 2011 when MGK acted in Austin, Texas, as per MGK. Diddy moved toward him after the show and promptly offered him a recording contract with Terrible Kid Records. Yet it's forever been a secret how Diddy just chose to give this arbitrary rapper a record deal subsequent to seeing him perform once. Diddy later guaranteed he knew from the second he saw MGK that he was intended to be a star. And in 2019, he wrote in a since-erased Instagram post when I originally marked assault rifle Kelly, I realized he would have been a star. I didn't have the foggiest idea how precisely we'd arrive, yet I realized it would happen. I'm so glad for the craftsman he is turning into. He's shown every one of the qualities of a craftsman that will endure for the long haul. Sure, MTK is skilled and attractive, yet the word on the road is that Diddy didn't move toward him at that show in view of his rap abilities, and it supposedly had more to do with MGK's looks. See, back in 2011, MGK was only 20 years of age, and he sort of seemed to be a youthful Justin Bieber in his WNTO gangsta period. At any rate, MGK and Diddy were extremely close for quite a long time, and MGK even discussed how Diddy provided him with drugs. I smoked something that Puff had given me, and it was like maybe I had celebrated like 3 evenings straight. It was the most insane. MGK was spending time with Diddy during his initial not many years on Terrible Kid, and he frequently discusses how he had seen a great deal of insane stuff around Diddy. However, he never determined precisely exact thing you kick it around him. It resembles for what seems like forever resembles. It's insane to see you understand what I'm talking about in light of the fact that I ensure I keep my ordinariness all the time, yet that like a mobile company SM, now starting around 2023, MGK is as yet indoors. Ed to Terrible Kid in internal degree records anyway. It appears he and Diddy are at this point not quite as close as they used to be, and that is purportedly on the grounds that MGK really thought Diddy was keen on aiding his profession, while Diddy was supposedly keen on getting just something. Single from MGK, what's additionally wrecked is that Diddy is reputed to have utilized MGK to attempt. Furthermore, embarrass a large number of Eminem freely blamed Diddy for being engaged in Tupac's homicide. Anyway, this blew up big time in light of the fact that Eminem wound up uncovering both MGK and Diddy for being creeps. MGK's fight with M was touched off back in 2012 when MGK tweeted that Eminem's little girl, High was hot AF in spite of her being only 16 at the time. In the meantime, a pack of other upsetting tweets re-emerged where MGK was offering frightening remarks about young ladies as youthful as 13 of every one of these tweets he composed. I wish 13, 14, 15-year-old young ladies weren't permitted to be hot, so I wouldn't feel like such a creeper when I see them. I'm as yet 19 and afterward. In one meeting, MGK said he really liked Kendall Jenner and didn't have any desire to hold on until she was 18, then went above and beyond and strikingly safeguarded development in aging with underage young people. It doesn't matter to me what my most memorable big-name smash was cuz right presently was Kendall J. Damn it. I said that so many mother times I trust that I'm catching that don't allow me to move to LAOU countdown today's until she's 18. I'm holding off. F on holding on until she's 18. I'll go now. I'm 23 canine like dislike a dreadful age like you. Understand what I'm talking about. I'm 23 brother. She's 17 and she resembles a VIP like there is no restricts, not too far off. Robert Plant was one of the best lead vocalists ever. As far as you don't know, he sang for Drove Dirigible and dated a young lady that was 14. Axl Rose, who was one of the greatest renegades at any point, dated a young lady that was 16 and composed a melody for his most memorable collection about the young lady that was 16. I try not to mind expressing out loud whatever you need, man. Assuming Kendall Jenner is in your room exposed and you're 50, you're going in any case. That tweet MGK shared about Eminem's little girl ignited a chain reaction where MGK guaranteed Eminem boycotted him from a few radio broadcasts. Eminem later denied asserting he couldn't muster the energy to care about MGK exploding. Then in Walk 2018, MGK was included on a stanza of Tech 9 tune with no great explanation that appeared to target Eminem. M answered on the track, not the same, highlighting Royce to 59, deriding MGK's validity, and calling him a phony heavy gun specialist and a harmless blonde pixie. Eminem likewise raised Diddy on this track, inferring that the main reason MGK is sufficiently courageous to diss him is a result of his relationship with Diddy. This to and fro went on with MGK discharging back on his own track. Rap Fiend provoking Eminem to counter with the track Kill Shot, and it was on Kill Shot that Eminem suggested the well-established hypotheses about Diddy being engaged with Tupac's homicide, while likewise making references to Diddy's reputed compulsion to take pills on Kill Shot. Eminem looks at his guide, Dr. Dre, to MGK's manager, Diddy, rapping, I won't bomb. I'm with the doc still. However, this numbskull supervisor pops pills and lets him know he has abilities, yet Kells the day you put out a hit is the day Diddy concedes that he put the hit out that wrecked Pac. However, Mem didn't stop there, and he likewise suggested that it was Diddy who pushed MGK to deliver his diss track Rap Demon, which is built up by a line prior to the track where Eminem says, he got the Diddy, okay, so you went through ya. Our entire day shooting a video just to cause your own downfall. And afterward, another fascinating subtlety is that the Kill Shot was delivered on September 14th, one day after the 22N commemoration of Tupac's passing. Eminem additionally denied claims MGK made on Revel where he said Eminem called Diddy an internal degree pioneer Jimmy Levine and implored them to crush the monster. Truth be told, M said he'd at no point ever call Diddy for anything recently hit him up. You Diddy, what up never happened. It didn't feel like a diss to me. It just felt like Forsaken, and there's not a great explanation not to accept him on the grounds that Eminem has been tossing shots at Diddy since the 90s, sometime before the remainder of the business got up to speed. M acknowledged how Diddy was treating his craftsmen, and as far as possible, back in 1999, he rapped on the track Any Man Unique Terrible Kid working on it. Cover Your Face came in the spot blowed and splashed Puffy with Mace. And presently, on top of this, there are reports zooming around that Eminem will uncover more obscure insights concerning MGK and Diddy's relationship on his forthcoming. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.